Hey, what's up, folks? Throwing back again. Today is day 561 learning guitar. Yesterday I posted a video of me doing the intro to My Immortal. It's a cover by Kafir. He did an awesome cover of My Immortal, and he did such a good job that I immediately had to stop stop learning blues guitar long enough to transcribe this and start practicing this song, because I thought it fit better for my current skill set than to try to work on some more complicated techniques. And it was clear after I recorded that it was a good idea. If you can go back and watch it, I won't post this, but here's me, my chicken scratches, transcribing the first minute or so of Kafir's version of that, and I thought it was a good exercise. I just watched his YouTube video, looked at where his fingers were to, and then tried to match up on my guitar. And just there's some of it where it was a little bit too quick, so I had to use my ears to do it. I got it close enough, but there was this little lick in it. There was a couple of licks where it had string bends in them. So one of them was, no, if I could do it right. No, that's not right. Right, yeah. So the good thing I liked about the way his cover was that in most of his videos he just focuses on the top three strings. So in the version of My Immortal, this is all in the key of A. So we're talking about key of A and the top three strings, primarily in this little region here just before the 12th fret. Nope. So 7th fret on the B string, hammer onto the 10, and then slide to the 10. So hammer 7 to 10, 9, and then slide. And then this is where the first string bend comes in. So we're playing that A note. We want to bend the A to the B. So we want to bend that note to here. So I'm not going to try to be accurate. I'm just going to show you where I'm currently to. All right, so after he bends it up, picks again at the top, and then pulls off to the 9, and he does a half step bend at the 9. So he's bending the G sharp to the A, and then a pull off to the 7. So that's basically it. So we got a full step bend at the 10th fret, and we got a half step bend at the 9. So that's what I need to focus on. So those two bends, so this bend and then this bend, getting those bending. So I haven't spent enough time so that I can hear. I kind of can do it, but I can't. But once I play it back, I realize that I'm missing the note, missing bending. So really, so that's what we want to do. So instead of using my ear, I can supplement that. Well, that's the other part of this string bends, is that you're also trying to, not only are you building up the fingers, you're building up the ears too. So you want to hear that. So be able to know. Being able to know. So I'll show you something. So I got a Korg CA50 tuner. And if I don't know how well it's going to come out, but anyway, it got synth resolution, and it's got you can't really see it. The light is all right. There we go. Anyway, it's got red lights here, and we know if it's high or low, or if it's green in the middle. So basically, what I'm doing, so I can use this to know, and it's got synth resolution. I have like a snark, but the snark doesn't have the synth resolution. So I like the Korg a little bit better. I don't. It's hard to see it here, we got a tuner we can plug in line, and we can see it the cent resolution. So I'm just going to use that's why I'm using my little tuner here to know if I'm bending to the note. And it got the lights. It lights up. It lights up. So I'll just stick this here again. So that's how I'm using. So I'm going to use the tuner secondary. So I want to try to bend it using my ear, and then once I get it bent, I can look at that to say if yes, I'm there or no. So I'll just go through this real quick again. So it's. So that's the lick. So I want to focus on this a little bit. Let's see if I can get it. So I can move up to the full step bend at the 10. So that I want to hit this note. I want to hit that A. Actually, sorry, the B. So I want to bend the A up to the B. My tuner is telling me I'm a little bit flat, now I'm a little bit sharp. So that tells me I'm at the B. And down there. A little bit flat, but that's close enough. It's probably like 10 cents sharp. 10 cents flat, sorry. So. So, part of my problem is I can bend it if I'm really focused on it. Yeah, okay, I can get it. I can get the full step bend. Oh, that's a little bit too sharp. Right there. So if I just practice that, I can get it. But when I start doing it with a little lick that needs a bend in it. Then I'm either coming up. I usually come up short. Right. That's about. That's about I don't know 50 cents sharp. 50 cents flat. Sorry. And then that's way sharp. So obviously. That it was right. Too sharp. And that's her. So I kind of want to do that lick. I can end. The lick doesn't really end there. It goes on. So, but the practice on the bends, I can just end it up. I can end it. I can end it there halfway through the lick. And make sure that bend. Make sure I get that bend all the way up. And the good thing about, I don't know, I wish you could see it, but this tuner has 3 flashing lights. Anyway, the light from my lamp there is blurring it out. But anyway, it's 3 lights and I can tell if it's in tune. So let's do it again. It's a good finger workout too. That's about right. And then the rest of the lick is he picks it again at the top and then let it down and then pull off to the 9. When he lets it down, and then it's slide back to move the ring finger here, because we're going to do another bend here. This is the half step bend at the 9. So we're going to bend the G sharp to the A. So this is a little bit an easier one. I should probably, this is probably a better one to start with. So it's... So it's the G sharp, bend it up to the A, back down to the G sharp, pull off to the F sharp. That's too sharp. So that's it. So actually, that's actually sounding pretty good. That was a little bit too sharp there. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to end it there, actually.